Hey, welcome to Growing. We hope you're doing well today. You ever had those sudden storms in your life? And I'm not talking about thunder, lightning. We have those too. But do you ever have those sudden storms in your life where all of a sudden that everything was going right and then within just minutes things went south quickly? I mean, we had those things where that report was given, that phone call was made, and your life was changed. In some of the storms, your life was changed forever. You went from 0 to 100, so to speak, in what you were going through. In Mark chapter 4, we see that Jesus tells the disciples to get to the other side of the water, and the Bible says that and there arose. It means something that came on quickly, and this was not unusual because of the way the mountains surrounded the sea that they were in. The storm systems would come up over the mountains and it would catch them off guard. Now we know the story about Jesus being in the back of the boat and they wake him up and they're fearful. Some of the reasons why Christ wasn't fearful because he knew it wasn't his time to die. It wasn't the way he was going out. And he knew that he had the power over the storm to stop it. But that's not what I want to talk about today. I do want to talk about those sudden storms, but it's the direction that they were headed. When we have those storms come into our life, we have to know that there is absolutely reasons behind this. Well, what was the reason that they were trying to be hindered? Well, I don't know exactly, but I can tell you where they were going. They were going across the sea to see a demonic man who was filled with a bunch of demons. You know what Jesus' purpose was? It wasn't necessarily to calm the storm, it was to get to the destination. The destination was a lot more important than just calming the storm in his life. And oftentimes that's where we stop and that's where we give up. But the destination was bigger. It was about healing a man who had many demons inside of him and him going out and spreading the good news of Jesus Christ and him being a witness for him. But then after that, he gets back in the boat and he goes to the other side. And there's got to be a reason. And the Bible says when he steps out, a man named Jairus meets him. He talks about his 12-year-old daughter. But then as he's walking, the hem of his garment is touched by a woman who's been bleeding for 12 years. And he said, "Your faith had made you whole." He went into Jairus' daughter and he lifted her up and he healed her. His name began to spread all over this region. And it all starts, why? Because he got into a boat and he went to the other side. Was the storm really what this story was supposed to be all about? Or was it the people that he was going to heal? The people that were going to put their faith and trust in him? It was about the people. So when you have these storms come into your life, know this, that there's going to be people that need to make a lifelong decision about their salvation. And it's your job and my job to spread that good news. And don't let that storm that came into your life stop you from the real reason we're here. God bless you.